Alright. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Got some drinks with me. I got some Pepsi Zero Sugar. Yeah, it is Pepsi Zero Sugar. I got some Cherry Coke Zero with me as well. Got some Gatorade Orange with me as well. Got some Monster Energy Zero Ultra. And some Sprite Zero Sugar Lemon Lime. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Excuse me for yawning. Woke up a little late today. But I did have trouble going to sleep last night, so I went to bed about an hour or two later than I intended. Unfortunately, we could not score there. Playing some NHL 25, by the way. Be a pro mode. I am the starting center for the Ottawa Senators in the Be a Pro mode. Playing against the Detroit Red Wings right now. That's 125th goal this season. Not that that's a bad thing. And I didn't think we'd actually be able to make it because he had two players there defending the goal. It turns out it looks like it defended off for one of the players, not the goalie, but one of the defenders, though. There we go. We managed to play a part in getting the puck. Oh, man. So far, so good. I mean, it's tied up at 1, so. Excuse me for yawning. Ah, dang it. They scored again. It's the same player for Detroit. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. That was a nice shot, though. Don't get me wrong, but it was easy for the goalie to save. Although to be fair, goalies, do have to have quick reflexes, especially in the NHL. Can't imagine it being an easy job. Come on. Ah, dang it. And we lost possession. That's not good. I think after this possession, we'll go to the bench. End of the first period. Not bad. I mean, it could be better because we're down 2-1. NHL 25 is a fun game, I might add. Actually, all of the NHL games in EA Sports and NHL games are fun, but I had more fun playing this one than I have with recent ones. Ah, dang it! He successfully deflected that shot. Not sure if it would have made as much sense to say defended, but he did deflect that shot. He managed to get a hit there, but he was able to get the pass off first. Ooh, that's a nice shot, but a nice save as well. Ajax played this past Sunday, and they played against Telstar and in the Eredivisie, and they won 2-0. And thankfully, it was a double by Wout Weghorst, but both teams actually had a ton of shots to actually had a ton of chances to make it, and they just weren't finishing very well. So the goalies for both teams did a good job, despite the score. All right, let me go to the bench now. I'm excited to see Ajax play. I know Real Madrid's season starts a week from today. I won't be watching their games live. I'll be working during that time, so it'll usually be when I come home. Maybe not when I come home, but I will during the week. Yeah, for the games that they play during the week at least. The weekend though, I can watch. Man, shoot, we lost position there, and the power plays over as well. Are we gonna come off? Yes, we are. Simulates our next shift. Okay, it's tied up at 2 now. We finally managed to score. Well, it's my team, not me, that managed to score. Maybe I should have forced the face off actually, so we didn't gain possession back. We do need to score the game-winning goal. Kachuk with the puck. We know that rhymes. There we go. We managed to get the assist. Because it was deflected off of us, and then, or we deflected off one of the goalies, and then Kachuk managed to get the puck and actually score there, and that rhymed. It wasn't an intentional assist, but it was an assist. Because I did try to score. Norris got the goal again, so it's 4-2 now, if my math is correct. That's his 30th goal of the season. So yeah, it's 4-2. pass, which we did. How do you miss from there? Excuse me. He should have had that shot. I'm going to talk my mic to my face cam now. I'm not doing a good job of commentating.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Berggren stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Oh, what a big-time stop by Husso.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
More than half the period left to play. The Senators have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Quick pass across to Norris. And now he passes up to Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it quickly to Norris. Shot! Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, Detroit still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Picked up by Seider. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly. A chance in front. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Philadelphia's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. The Senators are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denies him! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
And the point streak continues in this rivalry series.
Well, and it's going to continue because he's been manipulating his opponent with the puck here, James. He's been opening up space, and he's been creating offense.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Denies him on the play. Rasmussen's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Atkinson. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Ottawa's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From off the wall and onto a stick. Takes the feed. To the low slot. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Red Wings had their hands full with the Senators. Ottawa pulls one out in a nail-biter. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Kraken played on the road against the Blues. St. Louis talks a big... Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Flyers were hoping to take a bite out of the Islanders. Philadelphia perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. Ottawa's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. They collided in a big way with a bunch of goals and hits. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. A chance! Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. The Flyers move to the offensive zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Hammers it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Senators get a hold of it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tremendous save by Georgiev. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it in front. Couldn't get it to go. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. The Senators lead it 1-0. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean up.
Scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss. Well, there's mounting pressure on the coach, having lost that last game against their heated rival, and you can certainly tell he's frustrated behind the bench. A real call to action on his team to do something now.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
And a great save!
Georgiev's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Quick pass to Farabee. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Senators have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Takes control of the puck. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but
He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
it's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Well, they finally cleaned up the ice, and Cheryl, all I gotta say is he must love playing these guys.
Oh, yeah, he gets up for it. He's heightened, no question about it. I mean, when you score a hattie the last time you played, and then you got a hattie so far in the game, you know that you're electric when you play this opponent. When it's a rival opponent as well, you got bragging rights, and why not? You got 6 goals.
The Flyers gain possession. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shuts him down. Georgiev's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Senators have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. Knocked away. Pass across to Farabee. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes it to the front. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Slides it quickly to Frost. Floats it right onto the tape. Fires it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Senators move it in. Passes it over. Big time save by Georgiev.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Ottawa's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stick save and a beaut by Georgiev. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Philadelphia's got the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Senators will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Georgiev. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A chance in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Senators continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Ottawa's won the draw. Booming shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, another great save right there! Quick feed to Farabee. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Georgiev's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Ottawa's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Fires it. Shuts him down.
Gustafson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Frost's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. Philadelphia's got possession at center. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And he's got the answer for that one. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. You gotta love these goals because they're not flashy, but they are hard work. You gotta fight for position, and not necessarily for your body, but you gotta have a handle on your stick. Get it available with right timing to be able to tap the puck down.
The Senators are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but ooh, it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wanted an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Ottawa's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Sends a pass over. Here's the shot. Scores! And the road team is having themselves There's a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Ottawa's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice. Kachuk's looking pretty banged up out there.
He's got a scout! Oh, dies on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop by Gustafson. Shot, and one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store and supplies.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work. Well, this has been the story of the game. Just look at the coach's reaction. This is frustration that is just building layers on top of itself. And the coach doesn't know how to react at this time because his team just not answering the call. Anything he does, he gets tuned out.
And with the goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, and it's been impressive, James. I mean, whenever you're playing a highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
Big time stop there. Norris works the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Farabee. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Philadelphia is moving it into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that one's turned away. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Norris explores his options behind the net. Here's a shot! Too much congestion in front. And he takes the feed. Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all put in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Flyers take it across the line. Oh, solid save by Gustafson. Picks up the puck in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, denies him with the power save. Snaps it on net. Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they score!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Sharenko! The Senators have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Ottawa's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Through center along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Senators have it now. Plays the puck up ahead. Cuts to the paint. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And a great save!
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace.
Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and this shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Senators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. Kachuk's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Shuts him down. Slides the puck to Frost. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. Leguson's got it against the boards. Chance in front. Big save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Ottawa's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Quick stop by Gustafsson. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him again. Tries to get the puck over to Norris. That's moved up ahead. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the pass. Denies him with the save. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Senators looking against the half wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work
team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Senators were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Flyers. Ottawa peppered the opposition goaltender early and often winning big. Elsewhere on the ice tonight, the Kings were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Stars. Los Angeles tallies up the shutout win thanks to a beautiful effort in goal. The Panthers were on the road up against the Red Wings. Detroit played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Wild paired up with the Predators. Minnesota tramples their opposition in this one with a powerhouse offensive display. The Capitals were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Devils. Washington pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. The Maple Leafs were looking to grab points on the road against the... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Wild played a game against the Predators. Minnesota pulverizes the opposition with a big offensive night. The Capitals were on the road to take on the Devils. Washington topples the opposition with a big offensive effort, as they're known to do. The Maple Leafs were on the road to